Recording started. Okay. So, right, we'll go for domain concept where exactly is useful, right? This is the domain. This is the data element. So, one data element one, you can use the same domain. One more data element two. Right, and one more data element three. All these three we can make it to one data domain only. Okay. So, for example, I'll show some standard tables, flight tables. If I go to SC level, right? This is standard tables provided by SAP for demo purpose, training purpose. SPAT is all flight data will contain here in this table. SAP has created this table. All flight information, right? If you observe here, right? Client, airline code, flight connection number, flight date, airfare, right? Local currency of airline, aircraft type, maximum capacity, occupied seats. This is the information. What you see the currently, what is this one? What do you call? This is the structure of the table or data of the table? Currently, what do you see in the screen?
Structures.
Structure. It gives you what information is available in the table, how many fields are available, what is the data type, right? All that information it gives in this screen. Okay. To see the data, where you should go? To see the data in this table, go to contents here. Right? Go to records here. This is what the data. Right? AC, American Airlines. AC means what is, how do I know? Double click here. Check it is what is the meaning of AC here. Go to here. Check here. Right? AC means, sorry, Air Canada. Air Canada. Back. Okay. So this is the data. Airlines, AC, Air Canada. Flight number is 820. So on so date. Okay. This is the airfare. Airline currency. Right? Canadian dollar, CAD. Plane type and maximum capacity. Right? In economy class 320 seats. Occupied economy 12. Right? Total. Right? Cost, I think. Maximum capacity. Okay. Maximum capacity in the business class. This is not real data. Okay. Hello? Not real airlines. This is the dummy data. This is the data. The concept here to understand the concept here. If I see here, go back here. What is the primary key? How many primary keys are there in this table?
4.
4 primary key or 1 primary key only? Always table is 1 primary key, but more than 1 field is primary key here. There is a concept. Composite primary key is called as composite primary. We can take this definition. Any SAP data table, SAP database table contains only one primary. but this primary key may contain a group of fields. It is called composite primary key. Composite primary key. How do you define the primary key? If anybody asks, this is the must question for freshers whenever you go for a fresher. Because this primary key concept is the entire IT industry concept. How do you define primary key? If they will ask in the interviews in anywhere, what is the meaning of primary key? With a simple question. How do we answer? For example, the primary key here is, right? All these fields combination is the primary key. See the data here. Go to contents. Execute here. So what the meaning of this? What fields are primary key here? I think the airline, flight number, date also. Right? It should be back here. About with the flight date also. Flight code, flight connection number, flight date. This is complete. These four fields as primary key. What is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of that? Anyone tell me? Think or tell me. So this is unique key, right? Primary key is a unique record. Unique key combination. With this, there is no repetition, right? Flight number 100, airline code, Air Canada, flight number 820. So departure date is 2012. Do you see any record here is duplicate here? Tell me. Of all these records, do you see any record is duplicating or not? Do you see any record here is duplicating? How many records are there here?
Total 26 records. Duplicate means
26
here
records.
we have
Correct.
here there is no duplication, sir, because it is a combination.
Combination, right? Combination never is right.
Yeah.
Combination is unique, right?
Yeah.
Combination is unique, right? With these combinations, take it any there is any record is existing. Duplicate one more record, no, right? For example, these two are same, but departure date is different, right? Date. This is a concept of primary key here.
Suppose if the
Okay,
date is
let's
also
take one
same,
more.
sir, can we get any error?
It will not allow because it's a primary key, right?
Yeah.
Concept of primary key itself is that you cannot have the duplicate records. You remember, right? We have done one scenario hands-on. So we were
Yes, sir.
trying to create
Yes,
an
yes, yes.
employee number, same employee
Yeah.
number. It was not allowing. Click on back. I'll show you one more table. SPFLI. This also SAP provided tables for training purpose. SPFLI. Click on display. What it contains? Flight schedule information here. Right? You can see that short description. This is what I was telling that it should be very meaningful what you are creating, what purpose here. So how many primary keys are in this table? If anybody asks, how many primary keys are in this table? Interview point of view.
Three primary keys.
Always only one primary key only.
No.
Three fields is part of primary key.
That is called composite, sir.
Composite. No, that's one composite key. Now, with the airline code, freight connection number, unique record will be there in this table. Go to data. See the contents here, records. So how many records are there here? 22 records, right? So 22 records, no record is repeating with this combination. This is the concept. AA. What is AA? Double click here. Go to here. See here. What is AA? It should be American Airlines here. AA. So American Airlines, flight number 17. Okay, departure city is New York. New airport name JFK. I think John F. Kennedy. Right, you can see here JFK. Here. What is JFK means here? We'll see the master table of this one. I'll show to you. Right? Arrival city San Francisco. The destination airport name is SFO. Flight name is flight time. I think hours. Minutes this one. Departure time, arrival time, distance. Just to make understand as to data, just to analyze. This is what the primary key concept here. Okay, if you go to here. Okay. Salient code you can see here. Go to here, master table. Data element, domain. Right here. You see there is a value table, nothing but master table. We'll come to this one concept. In this table, it contains all the master data. All the airline codes you can see here. Go to contents here. Right, Air Canada, AF, and the Lufthansa they maintained here. So take one more table, S book or S custom. Customer table means flight customer information you can find out here. Right, if you go to here, what is the primary key here? Based on what they made as primary key.
Only one.
Right, so one primary key with the customer number. Right, go to contents here. So like a unique customer number, like employee number, you can see. Go to X, go. This is all flight customer numbers. And with this is unique here. Customer information, flight customer information. You don't see anywhere there is a record is repeating with the same customer number. Right? Flight customers. Then there is one more S book. Right here. What is the primary key here? How many fields combination? This contains all booking information, a single field.
Single, but it is a composite.
1, 2 tokens. Based on the airline code, flight connection number, flight date, booking number. That way it will be unique. Go to contents.
So how many primaries can we use, sir?
Primary key fields could be, I think, 30.
30.
30. But 30 or 40, I don't know exact, I will tell you the number. But in the projects, right, generally we will not get more than 4 or 5, 6
Yes.
combination.
Yes. One primary key we can able to get the data. That's
I mean, like this, in the generally in the real-time projects, maybe 4, 5, 6, not more than that. Primary key fields. So for this documentation, right, you can find out, okay, before going to that, if you go to here, flight class, right, you know that if I go to data here, right, this is flight information, customer number, what is B and P? Business customer or private customer? What is the business customer? What is the private customer?
business customer is a regular business. Private customer is specific custom goods like that. They specify the configuration
Generally,
related
like
of the product.
suppose if you travel or personal travel, that comes as a private customer to the airlines. Suppose you book as a Indigo. Suppose we are going as a private tour. That will come as a private customer to them. Whereas if you book flight through your company, for company purpose, the company will book. So you will become that time as a business customer, not a private customer. Like that. This is how the luggage weight, units of measure, all these things. Now, if you go to here, the concept here I want to tell here is, I go to here, sorry, here only. You see a smoker here, smoker, with smoker field here, right? Here it will be based on the value, right? If you go back here, back, go to smoker field here, double click here, go to domain here, value range here. This is what generally will maintain here, like this. Fixed values. So this is the scenario of where you need a domain, because this is simple fixed values, right? So if you consider the smoker is X, means that person is a smoker, right? If that is empty, that column means that smoker identify that as a non-smoker. This is the concept here. For this type of values to create. And if you take one more field, smoker, flight class. If I go to double click the flight class data element, right? Go to the domain here, right? If you go to the value range, do you see fixed values? How many are there fixed values? How many values you can see in the domain level?
Here 3 fixed values, sir.
CYF. First class.
Sir, may I know the reason why we use the fixed values?
Because for this you don't need so many values, right? You want to restrict this. You don't want to enter other than these three. Right? If you take any business in a Pride, you'll be having these three only, right?
Yes, yes.
So that while data is going to enter into this table, it won't allow other than these three.
Yes, yes.
That's what yesterday when we have done that domain creation for the gender, it is allowing only M and F only.
Yes, yes.
Because we maintained as M and F. So this work as a validation concept.
In my previous project, they are using the fixed values. That I know that first time fixed values. Initially, I didn't understand the concept of fixed values. That's why.
I'll show the standard tables also now of business tables. This is not a standard business tables. This is a demo database demo tables. I'll show the sales order and all purchase order tables. Document types you can use it there.
In our SAP standard tables also, do we have fixed values, sir?
So I'll show now. If I go to VBAK, I think in this you can find out here. Document type. Do you see document type somewhere here? I think, right? Document category. Double click here. Go to domain. Double click here. Go to value range. You see here, right? This is where the fixed values they maintain here. Inquiry, quotation, A means inquiry, B means quotation, C means order, D means item proposal, right? E means scheduling agreement. Like this, fixed values. So that when you are inserting the data, okay, tell me one question answer. Can domain will hold the data or not? Can it stores the data inside the domain or not? Think and tell me. That question is, we worked we created domain data element and all, right? So can the domain stores the data or not? Data or data element.
With the data element, it will store the data, sir. Domain with the data.
With the data element also, data will not store. Only field will store the data. This is the flow, right?
Yeah.
Flow is here the domain now. And here data element. And here it is your field here. Field. This is the flow. So data element will field will contain data element for data type purpose. And this data element will refer to the domain now. Inside this field, you store the value. Suppose whatever you have been shared, right? Male or female. So it won't store anything in the data here. So let's see here. I think document category. Transaction group, I don't think so. AUAT, sales document type. Double click here. And go to here. Document type. No, they don't have any fixed values. You can tell any other tables, I can check it. If you have seen already standard tables. Let me check it AKKO table. Database table for purchase order data. Purchase document type, double click here. Go to here. Right, go to value range here. Okay, here also they are not maintaining. So wherever that fixed values are there, right, then only there only they will maintain here. So best example is gender, trade class, smoker, non-smoker. Those type of information you want to maintain as a fixed values, then you can go for the domain concept. Okay. Next, what I do is I will go to the concept of primary key and foreign key. Foreign key. What is the foreign key concept? Foreign key. What is foreign key? Ask ChatGPT and tell me, no problem. Explore. What is the foreign key in SAP ABAP?
It is integration between integrity and consistency between the related tables.
But business point of view, understand that is a technical terminology.
Integration means combination of any two tables like a Mara, Marcy.
Mm.
Primary
Parent and
key,
child tables.
primary key in another table.
Yes, yes. So it refers to primary key of the other table. That's all technically definition, but business point of view. Like for example, no? For example, if you take a Capgemini, for example, Capgemini. So you join in Capgemini, your employee number, employee name, right? Employee city, employee gender. So like this, we have the data columns. Employee number is say 100. Employee name is Rajesh. And employee city is Bangalore. So gender is male, for example, 200. Wrong. Hyderabad. Okay. M 300. Kumar. Chennai. 3 employees joined. Okay. This is employee master data, employee table. Z CG employee data. Okay. And once they join into that freshers, okay, they are joined as a freshers. So they should get into the training side. So in the Z CG, right? Employee training table is a different table here. Here, they should maintain here department name. Okay. Employee number. Okay, employee number. Employee name. Training duration. Okay. The department, maybe SAP department. Employee number. Okay. Now tell me here, employee number, can we give the 400? 3 months. Is it correct or not correct? The record what I entered here, is it correct or not? Tell me, think and tell me. Think the employee number table, employee number column. Is it correct?
Correct, sir.
Employee number is unique, right? Employee number is, huh?
Correct.
Correct. Employee number 400 is not joined in the Capgemini. Do you see Capgemini employee table? So employee number 400 is available.
Yes, yes, yes.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
So he is not joined, but you cannot go training, right? If he has not joined into the Capgemini, right?
Yes.
So this is what the validation, foreign key concept here. This is the parent here. This is the parent table. And this is the child table here. Okay. So whenever you are inserting the data into the child table, data must be existing in the parent table. Means that record must be existing. That means you are validating whether you are, because if a person not joined in Capgemini, you should not consider him as in the training department. It makes sense, right? What we are doing the validation. Is required or not? Required, right?
Yeah, it's required, sir.
So like this scenario will build it now. What we do is we have already created two tables. If I go to the table, so if I forgot tables, go to here, right? So we have created this employee table here, display. This is the employee table. Okay, this is employee table and department table. Let's change here. Right. So we have created here the department table. Now we insert the department table data. So how many data is there already available already? Department. No tables records. So we'll create the new records. How to create the tables data? Go to SM30. Take this one. Go to SM30. Go to the table name. Click on edit. What is it saying? Is incomplete or not defined, right? What you should do? You have to create TMZ. What the purpose of TMZ?
To generate the table, sir, user needs to be execute any entries. Inside the entries, table generator is required.
So to create the data into the table through SM30 user, you should create a TMZ. For that, go to utilities, table maintenance generator. Right? You should give here. Copy paste here. Sorry, authorization group. Copy here. So I give two step, one step. One step is homework. So you should tell that, you should do that and you should tell me next class. 100. Click on create here. Now TMZ is going to create. What the purpose of TMZ? So the same transport request. Save it now. So once we create the TMC, what happens? Backend. What happens if you create a TMC? Technically, what happens? What will it do? In the backend, what it do? It creates two skins, 100 and 200 skin. It creates this program as well. This is what I showed in the last class. Okay. Now you can insert the data. Go to here. Now click on edit here. Because we are editing here. Go to SM30. Click on edit here. Why it is not working here? I think some error in the system. This is working. Only this one is not working. Only this one. So once again, we will create. So I'm deleting this one. Click on back. Right, activate here. Utilities. Development and generator. Copy paste the same name. Hundred, 200. Click on create button. Right now, take this one. Go to SM30. We'll try, otherwise, no problem. We'll move on with the concept of foreign key. We will not stop. SM30. Click on edit. No. Seems some problem now because that is other table we have created last class. No worries. So let's move on to we'll insert the directory to SC11. Go to SC11. Right, click on change. I think already I'm editing other window. Go back here. Here. Back. Utilities. Table contents. Create entries here. You are not authorized to change this one now. Utilities. Table content generator. So I'll create once again TMC, table maintenance generator. Save it here. Generate here. Back. Utilities, table maintenance generator. Copy paste this. Use number 100. $200 here. Click on create button here. Package. Right, click on back. Utilities, table contents, create entries here. So only operational is coming. Let me create one more. Go to S11. DPT1. Create table. Maintain load. Go to the fields. I'll use same fields here as well. So you can see the control Y. If you press control Y, it should be able to copy. Control Y. Not copying. Okay. DPT number. Main DT. DPT number. DPT name. DPT name. DPT. So employee number will do here. What will system is slow a little bit. What will number? Employee number. Right? Employee number. Save it now. Go to technical settings. Save it. Back. Activate. Right. Let's try to insert the data directly. Table by types. Create entries. I think there is some problem in this one.
Any roles related issues, sir?
Maybe. I'll give this to my vendor, so I will do it.
Who provide the access to server access?
So it's other person I will send this print screen so that he will work on that one. Anyway, then in that case, software practice it. So next class I'll show you the foreign key. So if any problem, right, you can ping me. I can give some other system access as well. Let's stop recording.